Welcome to the Module 2 of the book Nigerian Peoples and Culture. This material is from National Open University of Nigeria. My name is Dan Asukwo, your instructor. If you are a NOUN student or from any other universities, this will be very useful for you. Do well to share with others as well as on your study groups. If this is your first time of coming across our videos, why not do well to subscribe, like, comment, and share for others too to benefit. This module is made up of 4 study units. See below. However, you should always remember that although the study units are autonomous, they are interconnected as well. The overall purpose of this module is to identify, describe, and analyze some of the important characteristics of the major culture areas of Nigeria. Unit 1. The culture area of the Niger Delta region of Nigeria. Unit 2. The culture area of the rainforest region of Nigeria. Unit 3. The culture area of the Guinea Savannah region of Nigeria. Unit 4. The culture area of the Sudan Savannah region of Nigeria. Unit 1. The culture area of the Niger Delta region of Nigeria. Contents. 1.0 Introduction. 2.0 Objectives. 3.0 Main content. 3.1. Who are the Niger Delta people? 3.2. The socio-political organization of the Niger Delta people. 3.2. The religion beliefs of the Niger Delta people. 3.3. The arts of the Niger Delta people. 4.0 Conclusion. 5.0 Summary. 6.0 Tutor-marked assignment. 7.0 References further reading. 1.0 Introduction. This study unit introduces you to the culture of the Niger Delta region of Nigeria. The emphasis will be mainly on the knowledge of who the Niger Delta people are, their socio-political organization, religious beliefs, and their arts. 2.0 Objectives. At the end of this unit, you should be able to state who the Niger Delta people are, discuss about their ecology, explain their socio-political organization, mention their religion beliefs, explain their arts. 3.0 Main content. 3.1. Who are the Niger Delta people? The Ijaw, the Ndoki, the Odual, the Isoko, the Urhobo, the Abual, and the Itsekiri are generally called the Niger Delta people. Geographically speaking, the Niger Delta region is that area of Nigeria which begins from the immediate south of Edo and Igbo lands to the Atlantic Ocean, ranging from the South-East of Yorubaland to certain parts of the Efik and the Ibibio areas. The different ethnic groups that constitute Niger Delta region are generally described as minorities. Although most of these ethnic groups belong to the Kwa language family, only the Urhobo and the Isoko people speak the same language. Fishing is the major occupation for those that live entirely within the mangrove and freshwater areas. Those located in the immediate hinterland combine fishing with the cultivation of root crops. The recent stage of their culture history shows the Urhobo as great traders, while the communities of Itsekiri, Bonny and Opobo have established themselves as the middlemen of the oil trade. Self-assessment exercise. Who are the Niger Delta people? 3.2. The Sociopolitical Organization of the Niger Delta people. The Sociopolitical Organization of the Niger Delta people is strongly established on the basis of village groups or clans. The Itsekiri constitute the only exception. Many ethnic groups of the Niger Delta region rely on their dialects and are eager to develop them. This is especially the case in the Urhobo area. History tells us that the Ijaw have over 40 village groupings, the Urhobo, 22. Isoko, 16, etc. You should remember that each of these groupings has its political institutions and autonomy. In the past, these groupings could enter into war against one another. It is recorded that in the past, some of these groupings rose to the status of kingdoms, a number of which have fairly long histories. History also tells us that unlike the Edo, the Yoruba, and the Igbo, the people of the Niger Delta region have never been builders of empires, and they have never nurtured any great ambition to dominate others. Indeed, the most common political trait of the Niger Delta people is the democratic republican spirit, and the basic political unit is the village. The clan or village group is a confederation, and the whole of the ethnic group is something merely of a cultural community. It is recorded that in the Niger Delta region, the Itsekiri represents the only kingdom that does not have to grapple with the political problems arising from internal fragmentation, multiple dialects, and so forth. Self-assessment exercise. Use your own words to describe the socio-political organization of the Niger Delta region. 3.4. The arts of the Niger Delta people. Unlike the Yoruba, the Igbo, and especially the Bini, the Niger Delta people are not famous for great works of art. Perhaps their ecological limitations did not encourage such artistic orientation. Nevertheless, this does not mean that Niger Delta people do not know anything about arts and crafts. Of course, the ecological situation of the region does not favor certain crafts and skills, such as iron smelting, bronze works, the manufacture of glass beads, the terracotta tradition, and the textile industry, etc. However, the Niger Delta people are rather professional in the domains of canoe making, salt production, ceramics, etc. Besides, the Ijaw, the Itsekiri, the Urhobo, and the Isoko have proved their best skills in the oil palm production technology. History also tells us that cloth weaving in the Abo area diffused to parts of Isoko and Urhobo areas. Also, music and dance constitute an immense contribution of the Niger Delta region to the overall heritage of the Nigerian nation. It is recorded that most of these dances and music have formed the cultural background of some of the young dancers and musicians of today. It is well known that the late Rex Lawson had derived much of his inspiration from his native Kalabari Ijaw music. This is also true of Okupa in Isoko land, Sally Young, and Mike Okri in the Ukwakori and Ugeli areas of Urhobo land. Self-assessment exercise. Use your own words to discuss the arts of the Niger Delta region. 4.0 Conclusion. This unit has dealt with the analysis and understanding of the culture area of the Niger Delta regions of Nigeria. 5.0 Summary. At the end of the discussion of the culture area of the Niger Delta region of Nigeria, you are expected to state with confidence who the Niger Delta people are. Discuss about their origins. Discuss about their socio-political organization. Discuss their religious beliefs. And discuss about their arts. 6.0 Tutor-marked assignment. Who are the Niger Delta people and what characterized them?